Hello everyone. I asked you what game should I make next? An RPG game. Hmm. Oh, a Diablo maybe? Very well. The RPG element which are mostly as far as I know explanation, quests or side quests, inventory system, character level and action, combat system, and many more that can be considered to be the RPG element due to our modern time. All those can be put into many kind of games. Example, Dark Souls, which is actually a third person. It's a third person perspective and have the RPG elements, which is considered to be, well, an RPG game. Diablo, which is a top-down game having these elements, and it's being considered one of the best RPG elements, and many more of those. In this video, I'll show you my game, Necromancer's Curse. It's a Diablo clone game. The story is simple. There's a necromancer on the run, building his army by resurrecting the dead, and want to rule the world. I picked this simple story because, well, as I'm not good at creating one. Your character can be leveled up to improve damage, health, defense, and abilities. Most of the time, all these states are leveling up by gaining experience by going through your quest, destroying the Necromancer's army, and finishing him, of course. There are other things to do in the game which related to exploration, so I'm going to leave this for you to discover actually. You can interact with other characters in the game, same as with Diablos or the traders at Diablos. They will help you by giving you informations or tips to help you in your journey. Usually, in the RPG games, the controls are most complicated. Each ability has its own button, each action has its own shortcuts, and there will be many more as the controls are there's a plenty of them. To be done by many this, I put an image which enable or disable whether you like it in the game or not, so you can keep figuring out the controls. I try to make them simple as they are. Unity Engine 2D components, as like colliders and tile maps editors, help much in building the environment of this game, as I have more control of what is happening. But unlike Unity navigation system, which work in 3D, they don't have a 2D navigation system. So I use the Astra pathfinding project, which is a 2D navigation system. I'll put a link down into the description if you want to download it. It's a very awesome and effective tool. Since in the RPG games mostly depend on you progressing in the game, of course you need to have a save load system so you can continue your process without losing anything. There is a save system in the game which save your stats, level, items, and your current defense and damage. So whenever you would like to proceed in the game, you just go back and load that stats as any game. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the combat system. Your character has two attacking modes. Melee, which is use sword, or magic, which is use mana. Each of them has a stamina. You can't spam the attack as in other games. You need the stamina, you need to wait it to regenerate so you can attack again. And while using the magic attack mode, you can heal, create a shield around yourself to protect you against other damages. You can use this and switch mode by spacebar. Usually in Diablo games, the game is actually massive, big, and it is easily for you to be lost in there. And same as kind of here. So I created a mini map at the top right so you can notice where you are during to this mini map. If you want to download this game, there's a download link in the description. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos. I'm Hassam Shab and I hope to see you next time.